Hi everyone, hope you're all okay. Part of our video today, straight from the radio show. Just finished the radio today, come back off the holiday camps, out again for a walk. Little walks. Good way, like I always say, to wind down, a bit of reflection after a good day. Today was a really good day. As you would have seen in the week, myself went on Burton Radio this morning on the Snoozy Breakfast Show with Harry, Honor, and joined Susie, James and Claire. Susie and James, part of the Make It Happen group, a really amazing team that do lots of different things with PR and comms, so go and check their page out if you can. And of course you would have seen I posted a chance for people to go go and get a headshot through them. So hopefully some of you have tried to go and get that, something that's really important when you think of employers. The reason I wanted to come on tonight and make our first part of this week's YouTube video is to reflect on how far I've come already. I know I spoke at the end of the video last week about thanking you all for your support, but I think that today really shows that if you step out of your comfort zone and you take opportunities and you don't think, you just do. You never say no. Adopt the 3 steps that we said to find your motivation, to find your purpose, your passion. If you really do that, it can open so many doors for you. If you can be approachable, if you can be someone who strives for that perfection, tries to catch excellence, then it can really get you in some of the best places to meet some of the best people. I really enjoyed this morning, an experience that will stay with me for the rest of my life. But I've learned lots of new things in the way that radio works, in the way that some people interact, and especially some of the things that Claire was speaking about some of her clients, the men who are looking for advice. Similarly with the Make It Happen group, and I've met now and created relationships with them people, and I think that's really important. Making relationships, having them one-to-ones in person, something that's really important. But now taking the time to be grateful for my opportunity, and now that will hopefully put me in good stead for some exciting news that will be released in the future, that are currently in the pipeline to do with Future for Youth, and just trying really to make sure that people keep doing and watching our videos, making it enjoyable. We'd like to receive some of your feedback, so do drop in the comments anything that you enjoy, anything you think we should change, and then look forward to watching the rest of the video after a great day. Huge takeaways for myself. Just wrote down some of them takeaways in my notepad. So go back and watch the show on Mixcloud. I'll put some of the show, some sections of it, in the video now. Go and check it out. And onto the video we go. Thank you. Hi everyone, I hope you're all okay. Back today recording the final part of our YouTube video today, coming on as a bit of a reflection over the past few weeks, a reflection over the past week too, and just to kind of put everything together from this week. As you saw just in the clips, the videos, my week in a minute, it's been an amazing week. Absolutely loved it. And it's been really, really, really busy. Just to reflect briefly on the past few weeks, our outreach has been amazing. We've got even more views, over 1,000 likes on TikTok, over 14,000 views on Instagram, and we're getting more and more people becoming interested, listening to our ideas, and trying to contact us to speak and collaborate, and that's something that's really, really amazing and exciting for myself. And that firstly brings me on to my first point that we spoke about this week, and that is how important it is to get yourself out there, to present yourself well, so that people want to collaborate, so people want to ask you to come and do things because you present yourself really well. They're them skills that we speak about that you take from them, opportunities you get to fill your CV, and that's something that we spoke about. Go check it out on TikTok, Instagram if you haven't seen it. And then our next part that we spoke about this week, we spoke about trying to find a community and find people that make your journey special, your journey of life, whatever you interpret your journey on earth as. For myself, that's Burton Games. I spoke to you about Burton Albion. Great community feeling there, absolutely class on Saturday for the Brewers to get a win, and as well my family, my friends, my relationships, just something that's really important to me, something that you care about, and it's the people, not the place. That's something that we spoke about too, and then finally something that we haven't spoke about across this week is trying to find something that allows you to switch off. And it's really, really important that we have things that allows us to get away from our normal life, get away from our routines. I'm on holiday on Friday, going away on holiday, so that's something that's really, really exciting for me. It'd be great to switch off and enjoy some time out in nature, out seeing the sea, some different scenery, and that's something that allows me to switch off in the week, is walking, go and see the views, exercise, the paddle that you saw in there, as well as music. I absolutely love music, listening to music all the time, on the radio. I'll put a few clips in from Burton Radio on Monday. Some what you might think is questionable music taste, but I absolutely love music to allow you to go to somewhere else and just flip a switch that allows you to take that thing away. And as well, this morning, recording this on Sunday, you would have seen in there some videos of running, some videos of Nottingham Running Festival, and that's something that's absolutely huge for me. I love running. That really allows me to switch off, and something that made it even more important is again, when we speak about community and the people that we do it with, is that I got to do a run with my uncle and my nephew, which you'll see in the clip just as well, and that's a memory that I'll always have with me, and that'll be really close to my heart and absolutely push me and motivate me going into next week, and just trying to make sure that you're grateful of what you're doing on your journey. Making sure that our work doesn't define us, and that we make sure that we're living up to a purpose, our impact on other people. Been a great week on holiday camps, local coaching company, few different holiday camps this week. Really great to see so many young people having fun, enjoying playing football, and being able to kind of mould other young people into not just good athletes, not just good football players, but better people, which is really, really more important to me. And that's why I love doing it. So a great week on that as well. Already touched on it. Big Brewers win. So spending some great time with family across the week, family, friends, people closest to me, and of course Burton Radio. Some of the pictures you'll see on there. Huge thanks to make it happen.
the Make It Happen group for sending me in them pics. Huge thank you to Harry and Honor for getting me on the show. Really enjoyed it, and hopefully something that we've already spoke about, trying to make sure that we can get some things going in the future as well. So that's really exciting. And finally, just to kind of close out the video for today, obviously my voice is going, but going into the next week, I always say it, but make sure that you're making your journey worth every second. Go and have a positive impact on other people. Spend some time with your family, spend some time outside, get out for a run, for a walk, do something that you really enjoy, and make sure that you go out, absolutely smash next week. Have some fun. Do as many different things as you can. Get yourselves out there. And of course, you'll see me lots across the next week, getting the videos out, and across all the different things that I'm doing at the minute. But absolutely loving it, and that is a huge thank you to everyone who's helped me so far on my journey, and can't wait to see where it's headed. Our second video on YouTube. So thanks a lot, and as always, watch this space.